Hi everybody, welcome to this short video on Office 365 Advanced Threat Protection or ATP. This is part of the Microsoft Cloud Security for the C-Level book by Paul Keely. The service name, Office 365 ATP. It is a cloud service that is going to be enabled and used to protect your Office 365 environment. And the endpoint location for this will ultimately be your on-prem, your users, desktops, laptops, etc. That will prevent threats hitting them through email, etc. From within inside the Office portal, I can just click on Security and Compliance, or I can just go protection.office.com and it will resolve me to this area here and security and compliance. And where I want to go to is threat management. And within threat management, we have two settings that make up ATP. We have safe attachments and safe links. So if you just think about it for a second, I want to get a mail into you through Office 365. I want to put something in an attachment that's nefarious or has an issue with it, and I want it to hit you. So I have a default safe attachment policy. You can see that the policy is enabled. Let's just go in and have a quick look at it. So it's default safe attachment. Here are the settings. I've said what do we want to do when somebody sends in an email that has been viewed as suspicious. So right now I monitor but continue to deliver the message after malware is detected and track scan results. You could say, for example, block the current and future emails and attachments, replace with a delivery message or dynamic delivery, which is deliver the message without the attachment, and once it has been scanned, go and drop the attachment in a little bit later. This takes between 8 and 20 minutes to come in. The last thing that you can see is it's applied to, and I've just added a condition, and my condition is bornthecloud.net. Okay, so I can say add a condition, and I drop down. It says what is it that you want of, and I say the recipient is, and it will bring up recipients and ask me what the condition is that I want to apply to it. So it looks super simple, and it's designed to be super simple, but what that's now going to mean is once I save that, and once again, it only goes to Office 365 hosted mailboxes, the dynamic delivery, and I just say okay. And what that's going to do now is if you send me an email that has an attachment, Microsoft are going to detonate that attachment, and if it's safe, you'll get it. If it's not, you're not going to get it. It's just saving. This is safe attachments. The next one is safe links. And if we go into safe links, it's actually even simpler than the last policy. But essentially, here's what we're able to do. Select the action for unknown, potentially malicious URLs. So we are going to, on URLs, be rewritten and checked against a list of known malicious links. Use safe attachments to scan downloadable content. By default, it's going to track user clicks, and I want that to be on. And then I say, do not allow users to click through to the original URL. So if Microsoft views the email that's been sent through as problematic, I don't want people to connect to it. And then once again, this just applies to anybody who's in bornthecloud.net. So basically every single user, because I'm focusing at the domain level, the email domain, every single user is going to get hit by that policy. And one of the other things that I can do is I have a reporting section here where I can just click to see, what does it look like? And you can see in my environment, I haven't had any messages blocked, replaced in my environment over the last 7 days. So let's just go and have a look at what this looks like in real life. So I'm just in my Gmail client. I'm going to send an email to Paul at Born in the Cloud. Subject is this is AWE. This is awesome. And I'm just going to put in a link. Text to display www.mic or microsoft.com. Web address www.thisisnotreal.com, and I just hit OK. And then I just want to go in and attach a file, and the file I want to attach is from one of the videos, and it's from security demo, and I want to attach a WinATP intro invoice, which you've probably seen a little bit at the moment. It is not, certainly not what it appears. So let's just hit send on that, and let's just go create one other mail to Paul at Born in the Cloud, and just say just just links, because the last mail had a dodgy link and an attachment. This is safe. Okay. And I hit send. Okay, so I fired out two messages, and one of them had an attachment, and I know the attachment, it's a Word doc that has macros that you enable, and it's not good. And then the other one is just a link that comes through. You can see now straight away back on my mail client, the second mail has come in fine from Paul Keely, just links. And when I highlight over this, you can see that the address has been rewritten. And it tells you, look, it's been rewritten by EMEA SafeLinks, protection@outlook.com. And it was trying to go to badguy.com, and it was sent to Paul at Born in the Cloud. Okay. So when I click on it, you know, it's just going nowhere. The next thing to point out is that the email that was sent with the attachment hasn't got here yet. And just to speed things up, when I go back to Outlook, oh, I don't have to speed things up. Here it is. Okay, so it just comes from the postmaster, you know. And it says the message was created by the mail system software. Your email message was not delivered as it is intended to recipients because malware was detected on one or more of the attachments. So Safe Attachments has fired it back and saying, you know, sorry, here, you know, WinATP intro invoice.doc, and there was a Trojan downloader script in the file, so it's not going to get through. And hey presto, I was just saved an attack. Simple as that. So safe links, it will rewrite your links. Safe attachments, it will come in and you can describe the policy that you want to happen on the attachment. If that was a safe attachment, I would have got a mail saying, here's the attachment, we're just going to scan it. But unfortunately, you know, this one was scanned and it was rejected straight away. The reason it's rejected straight away is it's a known issue, a known virus in Office 365. So the intelligent security graph is blocking it straight away. So that is Office 365 ATP. It's super simple. It's super effective. Get it going.